Hi, everyone. Have I got Debbie here? Yes.
Yes, you have. Yes. Oh,
I thought I was here on my own for a minute.
well, I went over to Facebook to see if I could see any comments, but my it wouldn't show me, so I had to reload the page.
Do you know,
I still can't
the
see.
same. I checked on Facebook to see if I didn't think we were, but I can see a few people joining us. So I think.
Oh, hi, Steph.
Yes, good. We are in the right place at the right time, and it's Thursday.
Hello,
and we're
Julie.
ready for
And
some
we're ready.
crafting time. Yay! Hi, Steph. Hi, Julie. So we thought while we're waiting for a few people to join us, there's nothing like showing you what has just landed on the Twilight website.
And it is so exciting.
Even
more lovely things.
I'll make the screen bigger so you can see what we've got.
Yes.
So I've got loads to show you, and I'm going to be really quick. Yes, Katie, we got alcohol inks, and we have managed to get these specially shipped from the US. So we've got a couple of different options. So we've got the American Crafts set of 3. They are slightly cheaper. I'm a big Ranger fan because I just love the quality of these. But if you haven't tried alcohol inks before and you want to have a go, then these little set of 3 are a slightly cheaper option.
And I like how they kind of colour. They're very pink or yellow or green. I do like that. I think that's a nice combination, isn't it?
It's really nice. These are called Limeade. So you've got 3 greens, and then we've got Sunrise. So if you want, it's a sort of that tone on tone colouring, I think could be quite nice. And this one I think is called Blossom. So you've got Raspberry, Blossom and Blush.
Hello, Alison and Sue. And hello, Lizzie.
Great. Lots of people joining us. We're going to whiz through some of these new goodies so that because we're getting on to spin the wheel, we've got the winners from the Cyber Crop to announce tonight. So then we've got the Tim Holtz Ranger Alcohol Pearls. These are sort of pearlescent, so hence why they're a bit more expensive. So we've got those. They've got the ball bearing inside. They last for years because I have the original Tim Holtz Adirondack, and these have got to be about 12 years old.
Oh, and me, and it doesn't look like I've used anything out of them.
No, they're still going strong. So if you do invest in some of these, they last forever. And we've got some little blending solution as well. We've got this, which would be nice to try. Alcohol lifting creates a resist technique with stamps. And then, Deb, you were watching the Tim Holtz live last week, and these are the new Distress mica translucent flakes. Look at these.
Oh yes, I looked at those and I said, Faye, we need some of those.
Yeah, they fell in the basket. So those are those. I'm going to quickly move these out the way because there are other things that people have been waiting for that have come back into stock. So move these over. This is the long awaited. These finally have come back into stock. Let me move my mouse out the way. So these have been quite hard to get hold of. So the Sunburst collection packs. Yes, Steph, we're planning our next mixed media live with alcohol inks. So let's experiment and see what we can do with them. We've got the Sunburst ephemera bits. Those were a little bit slow to come in. Look at the size of that pack. Look how much is in there. That's amazing.
We have been told now, though, haven't we, moving forward, that all of the 49 in Market will all ship when it's all in, all at the same time. So I'm sure that they'll be trying to get it all in the same date, which is going to be fantastic for us and for all our customers, isn't it?
Because we seem to get things in dribs and drabs, don't we? So they're going to ship it all at once.
Yeah.
Now, this is a collection that has just been so difficult to get hold of, and lots of you have asked for it, and it finally came back in. So this is the Simple Stories Life in Bloom collection. We had a few of the papers. I designed a kit using this lovely paper, but we've now got the collection kit, the beautiful enamel dots, and for some reason Simple Stories just had it out of stock forever. So all these beautiful pieces, these are the simple page pieces. Look at these chipboard clusters. How beautiful
nice.
are those? So those are all in stock. And then we've got the Christmas Spectacular 12 by in. And I just showed you the acetate foliage, which is proving popular. Then Deb, I know a few people have asked for these, which is the Paige Evans Sugar Plum Wishes album that comes with all those pocket pages. And then finally, to whiz through, these are in. Now, Debbie, you helped to pick some of these lots.
Yes, yeah.
So what we've done with the Stampers Anonymous stamps, we've tried to pick the stamps that we stock that kind of complement scrapbook backgrounds. And I just love some of these. Look at these. So
and they'll be just as lovely for cards, won't they?
Yeah, but you know, some of Tim Holt's stamps are a little bit more eclectic.
Yes.
So we've gone for things like, look at these lovely snowflakes that would build a lovely background. This one, have you got this one, Deb? I can't remember.
No, I haven't. I've got the moths and butterflies.
This is the one I got.
Yeah, that's called Papillon, isn't it?
I've used it hundreds of times. Yes. One of my go-to. Yeah. This one's interesting. Look at this bubble background.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really nice, and comes with a stamping block.
Oh,
so the pack actually has, and can you see that there, an acrylic stamping block?
Oh yeah,
which is handy if you have these very large stamps.
Do they all come with that, or only that one?
No, it's just that one.
Oh,
the rest all come. Can you see with these little hole punch? So you can put them in a binder.
Now I love that leaf one.
Yeah,
you amazing for an autumn
loved
layout,
that one. I like the stitching.
Yes,
is lovely, and this wood grain is nice. And then more backgrounds. This kind of mixed media, honeycombs, nice. What else have we got? Tree silhouettes, text, tickets, and this nice. Let me see.
And there's more, isn't there? There are more, because we've got the brush strokes as well.
Yes, this is just a few. There were just too many things. There were just too many things. So I'm going to go back to you, Deb, so that we can. Yes, I'm missing all the comments. So, hi Melanie, hi Nicola.
Hello.
Right, loads of people joining us. So we're going to do the spin the wheel, aren't we? Because we want to do this quickly so that we can get to some crafting. Because
we're spinning the wheel.
I've got a couple of layouts from last week, but we want to get on to new layouts this week.
Oh, I've got mine that I have finished that I can just put there for the moment.
Oh, yes. Love that. Now, you did that at a crop you went to at the weekend.
Yes, I did. If you buy the monthly kit, can you add other goodies to post at the same time? You can.
Yes, and what we ask is just drop us a message, because at the checkout there's an option called Collect at Crop, and then you can just message us to say add to your sub kit, but you just need to order. You need to order before your sub kit date, if that makes sense.
Yeah, if you want to check your date, you can always message me, but the subscription renews on the day that you make your payment, so that's when your kit goes out, so you'd have to do it a couple of days before, if that's okay.
Yeah, but you can, not a problem at all. That's always good, saves on a bit of postage. And then there's a message box where you can just let us know. Right, shall we get spinning the wheel? Who's ready for
We've actually got 15, because the last one is going to be people who completed every single challenge.
Right, so are you ready, everybody? We've got 15 spin the wheels.
We have 15 spin the wheels.
It's going to be like, Steph's having a drum roll over there, because you know how we love a bit of spin the wheel. Get ready.
I still think we should have music. I really do.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, so thank you, Jill. That's great. You can order and just let us know and we can ship that out. That's fab. Right, here we go. So would you believe our first challenge of the Cyber Crop had 35 entries?
Just amazing.
is just fantastic. That's the most entries we've had for our cyber crops, and we'll probably be doing a Christmas one. We normally do Christmas, Easter and summer, don't we, 3 times a year? So yeah, right, drum roll, here we go. So Debbie has, so that I can't see any of the names, Debbie has the list of names. I spin the wheel and we just see where it lands. So are you ready?
Completely random number generated thing.
35, I know, Nicola, is amazing. Loads of inspiration. Oh, what's that? Number 2.
Number 2, that is Janina Beckett.
Janina, fantastic. Right, so now, Debbie, you've got to tell me how many for the next one.
The next one is 28.
Right, so what you've got to do, look, you can see me here deleting all these down to 28. Okay, and here we go. Who will it be? 14.
14, that is Anne Freeman.
Fantastic. And we should say that there's a bundle of Jenny Wren cut files that we will be posting out to you. So yeah, Debbie will be in touch. Right, how many for the next one, Deb?
The next one is 25.
Okay, bear with. Delete a few of these so that we get it right. Here we go. So challenge 3 had 25 entries. And if you haven't looked at the albums, go and have a look. It's amazing.
It's just amazing.
Number 9.
That's
Come on down.
Jane Taylor.
Jane Taylor's like, come on down.
Come on down. The price is right.
Right. How many on the next one?
19.
19. Right. Here we go. We're going to spin. I love it. I'm reading the comments, Steph. Number 11. Come on.
Number 11 is Julie Doyle.
Oh, well done, Julie. Fantastic. Okay, next.
The next one is 24.
Right, get ready for this. This is speed typing. So we've got 19 on this one already, haven't we?
Yes.
So I want to add 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, yes?
Yes.
Did you say 24, Deb?
Yeah, 24.
Waste no time. Wasting no time. Here we go. 21.
Linda Richards.
Well done, Linda. Fantastic. And so what challenge are we on now, Deb?
We're on number 6. That's 25 people.
Challenge number 6 is 25 people. So here we go. Spin that wheel. Yeah, I love a game show, Steph. This is just up my street. Number 5.
That is Sarah Slaughter.
Well done, Sarah. Fantastic. Right, next one.
Number 7 is 21.
Oh, hang on. Not number 7. Oh, I'm getting so confused. Challenge 7.
Yes.
21. Bear with me.
21 people. It's been a long week.
Debbie will tell you I came out to find a great big screw in the side of my tyre. So I've had an emergency tyre repair out tonight. So it was a bit close.
Just didn't need that, did you?
You just didn't need it. We need this bit of fun. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right. So this is challenge 7. I've got it. You've got to bear with me. Is number 7.
Number 7 is Gwen Towell.
Oh, well done, Gwen. 7. Oh, I'm loving that Strictly's back on.
We could do bingo, couldn't we? I mean,
yes. Scrapbook bingo. Right. So challenge 8 is
24 people.
Here we go. 24 people for this challenge. There's so many people took part. It's brilliant. Here we go. Who will it be? Number 20.
20. That is Jill Brogden.
Jill. Yay. I think Jill's with us. Yes. Well done, Jill. Fantastic. Right. Next one. Challenge 9.
Challenge 9 is 21 people.
Here we go. 21 people. Spin the wheel. Who will it be? It is number 12.
12. That is Elaine King.
Elaine. Wow. Brilliant. Okay, so hang on a minute. I'm doing this wrong. Yeah. Next challenge, number 10.
Is 20.
20 people. Here we go. Spin the wheel. I'm going super fast so we get some crafting time. Oh, it's making my eyes go funny. Yeah, number 19.
That is Helen Beaton.
Well done, Helen. Yes, Steph, I've started watching Strictly. I'm loving it so far.
I haven't watched it. I've missed it.
Don't. Les Dennis. It was only the first show, so no competitive dancing, just like group dance. So it starts this week.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say. Oh, my goodness.
Very exciting. Right, what are we on? Challenge 11, Deb?
Yeah, and it's 23 people.
Okay, here we go. Okay, spinning the wheel. We're nearly there, and we've got a bonus prize for anybody who entered all challenges. Okay, so this is number 18, Deb.
18. That's Sarah Roult.
Well done, Sarah. Fantastic. Debbie's going to have a long job getting in touch with everybody. I might help you out, Deb. Okay, challenge. What are we on? 12?
12 is 24 people.
Fantastic.
I think what I'll do is I'll do a post and I'll tag everybody who's won in there so that they can message.
Yeah. That worked well. Okay, here we go. 14.
14. That is Sharon Brooks.
Well done, Sharon. Okay, and
number 13 is 17 people.
All right, delete a few of these, not too many. 17, here we go. Better chance of winning this one. And this is number 13.
Unlucky for some.
Lucky for some.
That is Melanie H.
Brilliant. Oh, Melanie, you're here with us. Yay, congrats. Right.
Number 14 is 20.
Oh, okay. 18, 19 and 20. Here we go. We're spinning the wheel. Oh, if I press the right button. We're nearly there. Okay. Well done, Melanie. Where is this one? Number 3, Deb.
That is Amy Kay.
Well done, Amy. Okay, and so what challenge are we on now?
This is the ultimate challenge, the one that the people who did every single challenge.
Right, so how many?
So we have 10 people.
10 people did the whole lot?
10 people did, yes.
Wow. Okay, brilliant. So this is an extra special bundle of Cutfiles because you did all, how many? 14 challenges?
14 challenges.
Whoa, right, here we go. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. I should be in the audience of a game show. I love it. Oh, dear. Number 8.
That is Helen B.
Yay, Helen B. Fantastic. Ultimate winner.
Right,
brilliant.
I will put a post on our group and I'll tag all the winners in there. So if you could contact me, that would be fabulous.
Wow, I feel a bit exhausted after that. All that excitement. Yeah. Brilliant, everybody. Loads of inspiration on those albums, and yes,
it's a fab thing to look at if you want any inspiration at all. It's just amazing.
It is great. So we're going to do it all again at Christmas. So Lots more inspiration to come. So should we get going on some crafting?
Yeah, let's go in.
We haven't had
Let's
time
get
to
going.
chat to everybody and all that excitement. How is everybody doing? And what plans have you had going on this week? Let's get this over. I'm working on this. As you can see, it's a bit... I was partway through this last week. That just shows a whole week has gone by. And other than the lives, I don't get any time to craft.
No.
But I did do this bit of fussy cutting. Can you remember last week I was wanting to fussy cut this beautiful bit of paper from...
I was thinking I might fussy cut mine
Sunburst
as well, but I haven't started yet.
Yeah, so this is going to be my plan. Right, we're going to have to do speed scrapping because I had 2 layouts planned tonight. Oh, dear. Has anybody else got any plans this weekend? Crafting plans, social plans? Oh, lots of congratulations going, Brill. Oh, Nicola's still trying to unpack from the weekend because you did the Bramble Fox retreat, I think, didn't you, with some of our Twilight crafting friends. It looked like it was fantastic fun. We're going to be there in March with the Twilight shop, which we can't wait for. A lot of fun.
And I used my scan and cut because when I was crafting on the weekend, I was saying about stenciling and cutting out leaves, and somebody said to me, "Why haven't you tried using a scan and cut?" And I thought, oh my goodness, that's so silly. So I have stenciled and cut out with minimal effort.
Love
so I've
that.
got all these leaves ready.
That is so good. So stencil and then they scan.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I haven't scanned and cut for so long, I kind of forgot.
Yeah. That is good. Oh, Steph, you're going to a local crop this weekend. I'm actually off on a hen weekend to a beautiful kind of luxury house that is just 5 minutes from where I live.
That sounds amazing.
Well, when I say 5 minutes, about 10 minutes, but it means that I don't have too far to drive after work.
There's nothing worse, is there, than a long, long drive to get somewhere.
Well, and my friends who are all doing the hen weekend live an hour away. So to them, it's like they're really going away.
Oh, right.
Whereas for me, it's just round the corner. But it's lovely. Can't wait. Going to be great fun. We've got a silent disco and a pajama party.
Nice.
That kind
Never been to a silent disco before.
No, I don't think I have, if I'm honest. I think you've got to wear like a headset and then you can choose your own music.
I thought everybody had the same music. I don't know.
I think you can do that. But I think the idea is you can also pick your own. I'm not sure. Has anybody else done a silent disco who's watching? I'm a bit new to all this. How does it work, Steph?
I think perhaps I'm a bit old for silent discos.
I don't know if you all listen to the same. Is that the whole thing? I'm at a loss. I do not know.
I expect it's fun, whatever you do.
It is. It's going to be a scream, a really good bunch.
Oh, the collection we're using is Sunburst,
Yes.
49 Market.
Yes, it is. So the pack, Melanie, I think I just showed at the beginning. I'm not sure if you were with us, but these have just come into stock. These beautiful Sunburst collection packs.
And this is going to be the kit for next month, isn't it? It's all ready to, nearly ready to go.
This is, so all these layouts we've done here, these are all from Sunburst. And they're going to be in our next subscription kit. So hence why we get making these the month before. So yeah, I wonder, Steph. Oh, right. So there's 3 colours of playlist.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. So depending on what playlist you choose, you could be listening to the same tunes as somebody else. Yes.
That's hilarious. Isn't
It
it?
is great. It's going to be so much fun. And these lovely bits here are the laser cuts. So I think this is the tropical foliage, is it?
I think so. Do you want me to check on mine?
I've chucked my packet.
Let's see. So I've not used much of mine yet.
This doesn't take much.
I've taken my packaging out and used it.
I think I've cut my packaging because it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's definitely the tropical foliage pack, because there's the general laser cuts and these are the...
That's all I've got left. Oh, Vintage Artistry Sunburst Tropical Foliage Lasers. Yes, it is. But I used the other side because it's so lovely.
It is. I love this stuff. In fact, I loved it so much I was contemplating buying another pack, because these, you could use this with so many other collections. And this is, and your
foliage is foliage, isn't it? Foliage and flowers, they go with everything.
It's great. I did actually, on my other layout from Morag's Live, I did just order this little metal die online just to cut some of my own. But yeah, they're not anything as intricate as these. I mean,
no. They're well, you'd have to have a laser, wouldn't you? You'd never get anything that intricate, would you?
It's fab. And so, yeah, all these pieces are just the laser cuts. They are beautiful. And this frame is also in the packaging. So as Deb said, we've cut our packaging up because this frame is on the inside of the packaging of the foliage.
Yeah, that's what I used here.
Yeah.
Because it frames the photo beautifully. And it's too nice not to use, isn't it?
So you don't waste a thing. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm just getting some foam dots. So I'm thinking this might go here, maybe under the butterfly. I kind of want it to frame the photo a little bit. Don't laugh, Steph, but this photo is from a recent holiday. Joke. Sorry, did I say I went on holiday?
So I don't go anywhere, does she, on holiday?
Standing joke where I actually don't go on that many holidays, but just seemed like I had a few weekends away and things all at once. Funny. Question from Jasmine. What are you dipping your brush into there?
Straight onto the ink pad, because I want a really dark colour. So straight on the ink pad, it gives you a really good colour.
Yeah, and another question from Nicola. Did I fussy cut all of this? Yes. So some of it with my trusty cutter bees, but I did take my little scalpel knife to some of this fine stuff. I couldn't do it all, but I just wanted to get some of the detail. It was the edge of the paper, but I just had this idea of layering up all this foliage underneath. So that was my plan. That was the idea. So yeah, a little bit of fussy cutting. It was this piece particularly that needed a craft knife. Right. Maybe a little tropical leaf here. Fill a gap. Bit too much white there. Right, what else have I got? I've got my title. I think I was going to put sunny here. No.
You're much more organised than I am. You've actually planned yours, haven't I? I haven't.
Well, I started this last week, I must admit.
Yeah.
So this was a bit cheating because I was partway through.
I had all intentions to get organised, but it doesn't always work, does it?
No, life gets in the way sometimes of our crafty plans.
Yeah, things like work. I mean,
I know.
Without work, I'd be so productive.
Then you have a nail in your tire and you've got to get that sorted.
You've been on holiday.
I need a holiday. I feel like I need another holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there, no, there. Oh, I can't think where to put this little butterfly. Nothing now. Needs a little bit of yellow over this side, I think, on a little foam pad. There's a lot of foliage. I know, that's the trouble, Steph. You need to go to work to pay for it all because we need all the things.
Oh, thank you, whoever said the stenciling's nice.
Oh, that's Jill. Thanks, Jill. It's looking fab, isn't it? And the scan and cut technique to cut those away.
I fell in love a little bit all over again with my scan and cut when I cut these leaves out. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Because it's a great way of getting colour coordinated things, isn't it?
It is.
You just ink it and it's it's the right colour.
I love it.
Right, I'm debating now. I don't know whether to do a little bit of abandoned coral because I think it could take the brightness. Or do you think it's going to be...
You're thinking adding a third colour. I think that could be quite nice.
Yeah, because I've got fossilised amber, but that's very much like spiced marmalade. I'm thinking I want some... I'm going for it. If I don't like it, I can turn it round. I can turn it round if I don't like it.
You can tell I'm on Speedy Scrapper. This is my next one.
Oh my goodness, Faye.
I know, don't. Oh no, I didn't stick my title on. My title's just fallen off. More haste. Bless you. I need to calm down. Oh dear. Got too much happening. Let's see. I got carried away. Let's put my title. Sunny here.
Oh, now that's nice, isn't it?
Oh, I do love that. That is the right palette. Right. All on me. Oh, bless you. I could hear somebody in the background.
That was Mr. Roberts.
Oh, Mr. Roberts having a little sneeze. That's what I've got lots of. There's lots of coughs and colds in my house.
Oh, there's so many bugs going around at the moment, aren't there?
Yeah, we're just getting ready for it.
I need to book my flu jab, actually.
Oh, Steph, were you thinking top corner of the frame for the title? Yeah, I stuck it down now. This little white gap was irritating me, you see. So I'm going to just, I think I'm going to do that. It's a lot of foliage. A lot down here, not a lot up there. But I'm okay with that. Great. Okay, right. Let's see how this is going to go. So...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, bless. There was a lot of sneezing. My little one is full of a cold. I said to Deb before.
Oh, bless him.
We came on, full of a cold.
And it's a whole new collection of germs, isn't it? When you go to school.
It's just a new collection of germs from a new group of children. All the germs are doing the rounds. Right, so I'm taking this is just an idea, but I'm not sure how this is going to turn out because I might watercolor this cut file. And I've got these lovely rub-ons that I haven't applied yet.
Watercolor.
Yeah, this is
to show you.
Yes, because this is where the inspiration came from, Deb, because you watercolored your cut file.
Well, I didn't use watercolors. I actually used the oxides on a piece of acetate, so it means that they're color coordinated. So I thought if I do them with the oxide, it already matches.
Love
That
that.
would look that could look quite good there. I haven't used the green.
Oh, I'm loving that. Make sure this all comes off. Want all this off.
I haven't used the rub-ons yet.
I know. Well, I'd used one in the middle of the wreath layout. And I was torn because this paper, you see, Deb, is this beautiful on reverse.
Yeah.
And when you've got two beautiful sides, and this one,
is that the one I used on this one?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I did like the reverse, but
this reverse lent itself more to the rub-ons. You couldn't use the rub-ons on that other one, really. It was a bit busy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be able to use some of these, but I'll have to just purchase another sheet if
well, absolutely,
because there's going to be loads of bits left over, so I'm going to feel like I want a little bit more. It's very therapeutic using these. Look at that. It just comes off first time. Oh, yeah. That's nice. Yeah, this one, Nicola, you particularly like this one. I also loved, before I cut it up, I loved this whole sheet. And I could quite easily use that as a background. I wasn't sure about cutting it up, but because I had all the foliage I wanted to use, I decided to fussy cut. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need to use the other side of this. So Deb, thinking about your kind of watercolor technique, I was going to do pinks into yellows.
Yeah.
Almost to be tone on tone with the background.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
I reckon abandoned coral would be a good one to start with.
I've got bits of rub-ons here that haven't come off. That's it. So, well, pinks. The other ones on our colour swatch, because we've been testing out the colour swatch, haven't we?
Yes.
What else? One lipstick. I've definitely got the colour swatch here.
Let me just I have got it here, I'm sure. Yep, nearly there.
So the colour swatch we had, because let me just show you.
We had abandoned coral and festive berries.
Now, and I also noted picked raspberry goes very well.
Oh, does it?
But definitely abandoned coral is the perfect.
I've just used abandoned coral on this, and I think it's a fab match.
It is really nice. I was just seeing if I could get the colour swatch we've made, because people might like to see what we've come up with. No, it's not working. I was going to see if I could show. I've lost you. There I am. I'm back. Yeah. So what did I say? Picked raspberry or abandoned coral is the nice pinks. Yes. I think this pink on this paper is probably more picked raspberry, but abandoned coral also complement. Picked raspberry. I've got picked raspberry. So picked raspberry there. And then did we say fossilized amber was the yellow?
Yes.
The best yellow match?
Yes, I'm sure. Let me just double check. I've used fossilized amber, definitely.
Yeah, mustard seed is too bright.
Yeah.
Yes.
And spiced marmalade.
Oh, Nicola, you use this side too. Yeah. I've got to say, it is lovely for a background. Right, so I'm going to move my background paper out of the way and just work with this cut file now. So Let's get some of this ink. So we're going to go pinks at the top, but I'm going to use this more like a watercolor, I think.
That's what I did. I put it on there and I used a water brush and I added a bit of water so it went a little bit further.
Okay, so I've got my water brushes. So you picked up a little bit like that.
Yeah, and then I added a bit more water. And then I used a really fine one to go between the glasses. I actually did the edge first to define between each sunglass before I painted like the bulk of it. I found that easier.
Okay, so let's just see, because I want mine to be quite light. Did you have to leave yours to dry? You used oxides, whereas I've got distress inks.
They dried quite quickly, to be fair.
Okay. Let's go a bit darker at the top.
Right, is that enough, or do I need another layer around the outside? Because I don't think I've got enough to do a layer around the outside.
That looks lovely, Deb.
That look all right?
So what have you inked first?
Inked first, and then I've got my ones cut out. But I really would like some pink ones, but I haven't. But I think that looks okay, kind of layered. I might fold them before I stick them down, a bit like that.
Fab. So this is a bit pinky here, but then it's going to go into yellow.
Where's my glue?
Oh, I do like painting cut files.
Yeah, it's quite therapeutic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going ombre, are you? It looks lovely.
I'm doing ombre.
Oh, I love your ombrage. Very nice.
Ombrage. Bit of
We'll just make our own word for it.
Yeah.
Bit of ombrage and clusterage.
Right.
And
so clusterage, ombrage. We got all the words. Right. So let's turn this round because I'm going to go fossilized amber next.
And that would go really well with the oxides. You'd be able to blend them into colours really well, I reckon. Because you don't get mud so much with.
Well, I've got picked raspberry in an ink because I don't have that in an oxide. But I have got fossilized amber in an oxide, which I find is not so watercolory, but
no, but it gives you lovely coverage.
Yeah,
coverage. These look like they're really intense colours, but because it's the oxides, it's really covered the card very well.
Yeah. And actually, if you really water it down, you can get more of a watercolour effect.
Yeah, but I wanted the colour. Once I'd got the frames defined, I wanted
Spendage.
Yeah.
Just add "age" to the end of it.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's so funny. Right, is it, guilty pleasure TV time? Has anybody been watching Married at First Sight?
Oh, I'm loving it.
And me. Have you started watching it now, Deb?
Yeah, I'm all up to date apart from tonight.
Anybody else? Do you think it is TV trash or TV treasure?
Thing is, sometimes you've got to watch something that you don't have to think too much about.
Yeah,
don't you?
I love it. I mean, some of it is totally scripted, or it's a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Ella, I think.
Yeah, for the cameras.
Yeah, kind of drama. But you could tell it was a little bit. Reminded me a little bit of Thomas last year.
Oh yeah,
he was very dramatic, wasn't he, all the time, and
Morag.
Everything was a drama, and I can't really be doing with
all for the gram.
Yeah. And I just think, really, let's just be nice to everybody. Yeah. There's no need for it, is there? Just be nice.
Right. This is rather soggy, but the camera's not going to really pick that up, but I'll have to take a photograph afterwards. The lights are quite bright in here. So I've gone, almost the lights are too bright. I've gone pink to yellow. You can kind of see that.
That does look really nice. I will have to try and ombrage.
This way you can see the colour. Otherwise the light's a bit bright. So
I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to be doing an
Bit of
ombrage one.
ombrage. Oh, I've made a mess with the palette. Let's clean this up. I might get a second layout done in 10 minutes. Let's see.
You're kidding. Oh,
I'm going to need a sofa snooze.
I'm definitely ready for a sofa snooze today.
Oh,
definitely.
you love the RuPaul's Drag Race stuff. Yeah.
I've never watched that.
Oh, that's great. I watched most of the last one.
I am watching a very good kind of thriller. I think it might be ITV. It's called Love and Death. It's very good. I've only just started it, but I'm really enjoying it.
Quite dark, is it?
I don't know. What you consider dark might be what I don't consider dark.
It's like what I consider scary. Most things I consider scary.
I'm enjoying it. I'd say give it a go. Highly recommended.
I am loving that. That ombre has worked.
That is beautiful.
Because I went darker to try and blend with that, and then down into the yellow here. And I quite like that the rub on is going to show through the cut file. Yes. Oh, I love it. Right, my paper's bowed a bit because my desk is a bit damp, but it will flatten out, no doubt.
I like the repair shop as well.
I was watching that last night where they repaired that lady's beautiful ring that had her mother's ashes in the resin.
Oh, that was just lovely, wasn't it?
Talk about, excuse me, drying my desk with my cardigan. Talk about precious.
And did you see the Quran that he?
Yes.
That was amazing. The skill involved with that, and the Japanese rice paper, and I just look at that and I'm so impressed by their skill. Oh,
and me, and their nerve, because
yes,
it's the most delicate, precious things.
Oh yeah,
like irreplaceable things. Right, so then this is going to be quite simple again because all these pieces just work so well together. But what I was thinking is a bit of the old film stripperage.
Stripperage, yeah.
I got to stop it. Layered up here. This was kind of what I was thinking. This was the little product strip. I thought I should try and use that because I really liked that. So whether we have a few of these here, like so, because then that will show through. I've got these few bits here. This was our trip to Paynton Pier.
Oh, I love Paynton.
Oh, proper traditional.
Yeah.
Haven't been there for years and years, but a proper traditional pier.
I haven't been there for years, but when I went, it was like really exciting. There were lots of like seaside shops and the slot machines, and
it is like stepping back in time, but it was lovely. Children loved it. So
right now,
I'm also thinking I need another little film strip coming out the bottom here. There are so many film strips left in this pack. I kind of need, yeah. I'm going to snip this off because I don't want to waste it. There, balance that out a bit. Okay, and then sort of starfish. I was going to have good fun down here. And then I was thinking of these little pieces layered up here. So no time like the present. Might as well stick it all down. Mortimer and Whitehouse Gone Fishing. I haven't.
Oh, I love that.
Have you watched that?
Yeah, it's so lovely.
We
They're
often watch fishing
really lovely
programs.
blokes. And the Race Around the World. Did you start watching that last night?
Yes.
That's
So
really
good.
isn't it?
The lady from All Saints is going to have no money left.
Oh no, she's just like, oh, get a taxi. I'm not. Yeah.
So funny.
I'm debating back in these in black and having a couple of photos here.
Deb, that looks so effective.
Does that look right?
Yeah. Really effective. And the blue just makes it pop because you've got all those complementing colours and then you've got that pop of blue. It's so good.
And I've got a little blue butterfly out of the packaging that I'm cutting out as well. I like it because it's little, because these are a little bit bigger, aren't they?
Yeah, you're making good use.
So who do you think's going to win around the world?
It's hard to tell.
I think the McFly
and the mum.
She's hilarious, isn't she?
She is good. Do you know what? The Alex, what's his name, with the dad, and they stayed in Morocco so he could have a bit of a dance. And then they ended up still getting to the ferry.
That was really lovely, wasn't it?
He's quite well travelled because he knew you could just pay on the bus.
Yes, yes.
Whereas the other's got a taxi.
Yes, it's very, I really enjoy it. And sometimes I worry that they spend so much time just waiting for buses and that they don't actually really see a lot of it. Yeah. They spend a lot of time travelling, don't they?
Yeah, I think it's harder than it looks because, that's a lot, isn't it?
And then you're not sleeping properly, are you? I mean, you're not always sleeping in nice places, but I mean, when you're away, a different bed always makes you sleep differently, doesn't it? I suppose they must reach a point where they're so tired they just
sleep. But
I find traveling really tiring.
Yeah, it's back on, Melanie. I think they postponed it a week because they started in Morocco.
Yes.
And obviously with the earthquakes and everything that's happened there, I think just, although it was pre-recorded, just out of respect of everything that was going on.
Yeah, it started last night, didn't it?
Yeah. And it's celebrities this time. And it's just great. Right, so this is what I'm thinking, kind of like that. This is just one of the film strip frames, but I'm definitely going to use that.
There's so much to use in these packets, isn't there? Because each bit you pull apart has got like an inside as well.
Yeah, and you can use all that as well. It's fabulous. Right. Now, kind of want to lift my glasses up without tearing it. Like my glasses over the top. They're too good to hide. Right. Very sticky fingers. 3 minutes. Speedy scrapping. Come on, Faye. That is looking great. I'm going to need to hide that. Oh dear.
I am not going to get mine finished. I don't even know what photos I'm using.
I'm loving these little bits. Clusterage.
You're the queen of clusterage.
We love a clusterage.
Yeah. I'm in clusterage training.
You're very good.
I'm in training. And Faye's running me a support group on clusterages.
Oh dear. Oh, I love that, Nicola. You've got the tropical foliage and your foliage.
And me.
And that's exactly what you're doing there, Deb. Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
It's
using
great.
the full film strips to, oh, that's an idea.
Oh my gosh, you could cut out little lenses.
Yeah. Whose genius idea was that? I can't
Because
see.
then it looks like, I know you're not using the full film strip, but you're using the
Yes,
color
but
coordinated
yeah.
acetate. How cute is that?
Whose genius idea was that? Because I
Right.
can't see names.
Steph,
Oh, Steph, you get the genius points for this evening.
that is totally genius.
Genius.
I stuck mine down, so I can't do that now, but Deb, you definitely can.
I've got yellow and green here.
I
That
can always
is
cut
gonna
another
look...
sunglasses cut file, and I'll do it with...
Yeah, that is going to look amazing. Might not work for the hearts. It's a little bit too big. But
Yeah,
it'll work
the hearts
for all the others. Oh my goodness. Do you know that if you used like the toast film strips, they would look like authentic sunglasses. I might do that actually.
Have you got toast?
No.
Oh, you're going to have to buy toast now.
I'm going to have to buy toast now. I'm going to have to buy toast.
Dear.
But that, wouldn't that look great for sunglasses?
Yes.
You're full of good ideas, you are, Steph. You're very good.
Genius.
Genius.
Right, so I kind of like the idea of all these little words like this. So
Spenderage.
Spenderage. Spenderage. Influencer. That's the trouble. And what
are you going to get it finished, Faye? Are you nearly done?
I'm on my last bits. I'm definitely going to need a lie down.
Yeah. Oh, I got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
You've got a busy day, haven't you?
Busy old day. Luckily, it's made slightly less busy by the fact that I now don't have a damaged tyre.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to get it anywhere, would you? Like that? Flat like that?
No, exactly. So I wouldn't have even been able to drive it to a garage. So it would have been a call out anyway. Unless there probably is you know, a space. There's a space saver in the boot.
What do you mean? One of those foamy things that you pump it up with?
I think there is just something that you either change and you just, it's like a sort of, they're a space saver tire, so you can drive to the garage on it. You wouldn't be able to do any great distance in it.
Oh, I've got a foam thing that you're supposed to press and pump it up, but I wouldn't trust it if I'm being honest.
Okay, it's definitely time to lie down.
Right, I am...
Oh, the only thing I had forgotten to add is on this layout, I was going to add possibly in black just at the top here, together time, because I thought the black just made that pop.
Oh, Saturday's DT page. Sounds interesting.
Oh, nice. I shall keep an eye out.
Yes.
So, quick question from people before we go. Together time, just at the bottom here, or together time like on the frame?
Will it go just below the photo, just on top of the big title? No?
No, it's not.
You've got too much stuff there. I put it in the right hand corner down the bottom.
Yeah, it's almost it's too much there. It takes away from all of this.
Yeah.
Just seeing what other people think, but I'm thinking it's going to go right here. Steph reckons the top. Like there. It's going to have to go in the middle of the frame, otherwise it didn't look quite right. Oh, I tell you what, it might go over this side. Yeah, people think on the frame, definitely.
What's it like if you have it kind of overhanging the frame slightly?
Yeah, everybody's saying frame, definitely.
Yeah.
That side, because this foliage is in the way? Or...
Yeah.
I think people might prefer there, like that.
Yeah.
Let's stick it down.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you, everybody. Right.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh my gosh, talk about excitement. We've had spin the wheel, we've had new products.
Yeah.
Deb, that's looking beautiful. You haven't chosen a photo for it yet.
No, and I don't know, I probably put foliage. I do want some acetate brown ones now.
Definitely.
Because I think it will really make it look.
Get a bit
or
of
could I do that with alcohol inks?
So a brown, I've got like a brownie alcohol
Yeah, I've got
ink
brown. Yeah.
and some acetate.
Yes. I'm going to have an experiment when I get time.
Brilliant. Oh, well, huge thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thank you.
We will be back same time next week, won't we, as ever?
We will. We will.
Great. Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye.